Now, another way you can really help your students prepare for their exam is to help them to know how to do multiple choice properly. So often it gets overlooked because we think it's easy. You just tick a box or you circle the right thing and that's it. You color in the dot, well done. Hopefully it's not even being able to recall, it's just about whether or not you can recognize things a lot of the time. But at the same time, you need to make sure that your students know how to do this well to save time and to also make sure that they are maximizing their marks in this area, because it is still worth 20% of the overall exam. So first of all, in their first read through questions, they should quickly answer any of the ones that they know really easily. So they might read it and go, yep, I know that answer, color that one in, move on. Okay. On their second read through of the question, if they're not quite sure, that's when they're going to remove the things that are wrong. Okay, so if they're not sure what's the right answer, do they know which ones are clearly wrong? Remove those. Maybe by doing that, they'll be left with one, but generally they might be left with two. If they end up left with two and they're still not sure, that's when you encourage them to take a guess. Because at this point, they've worked it out at least down to this level, and they should have a 50% chance now of getting that answer right, rather than a 25% chance if they just guessed it at the very beginning. So teaching our students to go through this is really important, and then give them lots of practice with it. Okay, there are lots of places where you can find multiple choice questions. You can use Socrative, you can use Kahoot, you can use Quizzes, you can use so many systems. Even a Google form is very basic. And have your students just constantly doing multiple choice questions. You can do it once a week, you can do it once a fortnight, it doesn't matter. Just have them getting lots of practice on the multiple choices so that they're actually getting to the point where they're comfortable with it, they know the processes, and they're used to getting the right answers, so that when it comes to the exam, they're more prepped, they're more confident, and they know how to use and go through to make sure they're maximizing their marks for their multiple choice section of their exam.